Hi YouTube, it's me, Rasher, or Rasha, but everyone calls me Rasher on Twitch. Yes, I'm still alive. I don't know how many people actually watch my videos, but I guess this is kind of like a life update, I guess you could say. Where to begin? I'm not used to actually talking in front of the camera like this. It's weird. I'm a streamer, but I'm a weird person. But I think you guys know that. My life in the past year has been a whirlwind. Good and bad. Guess I'll get to the bad part first. I was actually thinking of making a video about this, but maybe I will when I get the time and shit. Because being a streamer in real life keeps you busy. And I don't know, it's kind of hard to talk about this, but I guess I'll get to the bad part and then the happy part. Last year in December, I'm gonna cry, don't worry. No, my family and I'm fine. My mom's fine. My mom's fine and everything. My family's fine. Well, I guess she was part of the family. You guys may have noticed that certain furry family member is not around anymore. How do I say this? This is never easy to talk about. Sadly, in December, I'm not gonna cry. No, I'm kind of over that. Kind of. It's been a while. She sadly got cancer in December. Yep, the dreaded C word, and it was not expected. I was like, up until like the last week of her life, she was she was healthy. She was eating, being her fat, normal, happy, go lucky, lazy self. And then like the last I think when I realized she was like off, it was a Friday or maybe Saturday, she stopped eating. And you guys know my cat, those of you that are around me all the time, she loves to eat. She's a ball of she just loves to eat. You guys know how she is. She stopped eating. I'm like, that's odd. Why is she doing that? And then sadly, I'm gonna kind of make this short because I want to maybe I'll make another video about this telling everything. Then fast forward a little bit. Well, finally, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. Now it hasn't been a week yet that she stopped eating. That's weird. Cat shouldn't be losing this much weight. I took her to the vet. The vet noticed like they weighed her, of course. She was like less than half her. She was like half her weight. I'm like, what the fuck? That's not normal. And they said that could be cancer. I'm like, what? Before this, I did not know animals could get cancer. That was a human thing. My two of my aunts had. Wait, no. Yeah, two of my aunts had cancer, and so did my half sister. Which I loved them very dearly. They were awesome, and they had cancer and everything. Which was terrible. I know people that had cancer too, which I know it's not fun. But for the cat to have cancer, I'm like, what? That was not something I ever expected. My cat with cancer, and she was 14 and a half. Her birthday was supposed to be in May. It breaks my heart because she would have been 15. I was planning this huge party for her, the spoiled brat. I love to spoil her. As animals, you don't have much time. You never know when they're gonna go, and I was not expecting this. I was gonna give her catnip and a normal can of food that she loved so much. I was gonna spoil her. And she gradually deteriorated, and finally, I think it was Sunday or Saturday that following weekend. It was like about a week since she stopped eating. She was so weak. Couldn't even stand up, and my mom, we were going to let her die peacefully at home, and it's something she never did. She never went in my room, which is that way or that way. And the camera's like different. You guys know how cameras are. So I'm pointing that way, but it's going that way. She went to my room, which she never does. She was always around here or outside or being Rose. And she finally went in my room, and that's where she stayed until my mom had to take her to the vet. I did not go because I just couldn't do that. So sadly, yes, my cat is now in pet heaven, I guess you could say it. Don't worry, I'm fine. I'll describe that later, and I have pictures of her that I recently found when she was healthy. Anyway, enough of the cat. I'm not getting sad, don't worry. That's what happens in life. You lose animals, you lose people. That's life. And I've lost people that I love dearly, like my uncle, my aunts, my half sister. That cancer was terrible. Ugh. Especially after what happened with the cat. I really fucking hate cancer. My language, you guys know I sometimes curse, especially when I'm mad or angry. Well, that's the same thing. I can't talk. But that's the same. I just I hate cancer. I wish you'd die. And this is like the last straw I took the cat. I'm like, really? Now, regarding my future animal, not anytime soon, unless somebody happens to plop a cat on our lap, because they're no, I'm not gonna say it. But there's nothing going on right now. Like it's been about 6 months, almost 6 months. She died in December. Her birthday passed. I did get sad because it was her birthday. I always sung her happy birthday, would scoop her up, and she's like, "Mom, stop it." I'm like, "Rose, so someday I'm gonna be able to do this with you. You're gonna miss it." She was such a brat. But on to the good news. Well, I think last year, if you're always on Twitch, you know what happened last year with smaller casters. Last year, it was like around April, May, I don't remember. Twitch launched this thing called Twitch Affiliate. Basically, smaller casters like myself and most of my friends. I have a few friends that are big time casters that are partnered already, but yeah. Smaller casters, now, if you have like, I believe it's. How many viewers? 3 viewers and 50 followers, you can get affiliate, which basically is like partner status. Except you don't get all the sub buttons you need. You get a sub button, you get like those emotes, but you only get like 3 emotes. Kind of sucks. I wish they added more. Like a smaller emotes, like the $4.99. You only get like one of those. I still don't have a sub button. People have been nagging. Like, I mean, I have a sub button, but I don't have the emote yet. I'm like, I can't choose one. I think I've actually chosen one, but I'm not totally sure. But yeah, that's really awesome. They finally supported people, and with that shit, I don't have it right here, but well, I don't know if this says it on here. But I guess this is a clue what I have now. Yeah, with that money, I actually recently bought it, like this month. Yes, I'm officially a Switch owner. This thing is awesome. I was like so happy when I got it. It was like I was like a kid, and I don't have the games right here. I think they're in my room. I don't have many. I only have 2 games. Because the Switch is like $300. I think it's worth the price though. This is just the dock. I have it out here. Because thanks to I don't know if Brandon, if you follow my YouTube, which I think most people on Twitch do. I don't know. I don't really update. I know I've been lag. Streamers say that a lot. I'm totally a streamer, aren't I? Most people. I don't know if most people watch this, but now I forgot what I was gonna say. God damn it. Whatever. Um. Yeah, this thing is awesome. But I forgot what I was gonna say. God damn it. Whatever. Regardless, I got a Switch now. Yeah, it's the Switch itself is $300 each. I have a that's one thing I gotta tell you. This is gonna be if this is all long, I apologize, but I'm all over the place. I'm not used to sitting down and talking during a video. I'm used to, streaming and then people come in and talk to me. I'm weird. I'm not used to sitting in front of a camera and talking to if anyone's there, but I only have 2 games right now. Splatoon 2. The 2 games I've been wanting like forever. And what's the other game? Zelda. Breath of the Wild. That's the only 2 games I wanted. Like I know there's Mario Kart, what's the other Mario? Mario Odyssey and Kirby and there's Dragon Quest Dragon Quest I forgot the name of that game. Dragon Quest Builders. That's one of the games. That game looks interesting. And there's Mario Tennis that's coming out soon. Now, one game, people have been like, Rasher, stop talking about that. They may not throw it at E3 if you quit nagging them Nintendo about it. But I don't care. I'm gonna nag because I'm this desperate. There has to be an Animal Crossing for the Switch this year. Like, they have to announce it at E3. Oh, regarding that, I am going to do a reaction to E3. Hopefully, I wake up in time because it's at 12 p.m. my time. I think it's on a Tuesday. I think it's like a week from now. Well, no, 2 weeks. Next week on Tuesday will be a week. Holy crap, E3 is that soon. Good. I want my Animal Crossing announcement. Even if they show a picture of Animal Crossing, I want something. Why are they waiting this long? Look, like last year, what was it, Metroid 4? I'm like, they just showed a picture of Metroid 4, and people went crazy. I might do it with a webcam, I don't know. Because what if they don't announce it, then I'll be like all sad. I might do it with a webcam. I usually don't stream with one because I'm just weird like that. I have a pretty good webcam, but I don't like using the webcam. Is that weird? Well, some people are shy, and I'm one of those. Let's see. What else has happened in my life? I think that's about it. The Switch and the cat, the affiliate thing. Oh yeah, I will try to, I know it's been like a year since I uploaded anything from my Twitch channel or playthroughs or sort of videos on here. But I'll be going back to that. Maybe later today I'll do that. I'll get off my lazy ass and upload my, because I have a ton of highlights and stuff. Like, this was a recent playthrough on Twitch. I've recently been playing through, I already beat it, Twilight Princess, which is a really fun game. Kind of dark, though. The thing is, I was trying to emulate it, but the emulator, well, I guess this computer was not strong enough to handle the game. And once I didn't get very far. I got to Faron Woods, and the emulator started lagging really bad. I'm like, no, I'm not having this. Like, what if I get to another part after this and it's fine, then the other part's lagging? I'm like, no. And by the way, screw those creepy chickens with with people faces on Twilight Princess. Ugh, those things give me nightmares. And I'm not gonna spoil it, but there's something with those stupid chickens later in the game. Well, I think most people besides me have played Twilight Princess by now, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that place, ugh. And the music is fucking creepy in that place, and the chickens. Ugh. That's enough for the chickens. I'm sorry, but they're creepy. Yeah, I've started like trying to record like my long ass like playthroughs that I know are gonna take me long, like an RPG or Twilight Princess. Yes. Oh, by the way, I can stream my Switch. I don't know if I mentioned that in the video already, but I can't stream it. Oh, that's what I was gonna talk about. My brain fart. Good. Thanks to my good friend Brandon. Brandon again. I appreciate this dude. My good friend Brandon, which is a pretty regular viewer on my channel. He got me this. Oh, it's hooked up to my computer. I can't show it right now. Basically, maybe later if I look. I'm gonna actually look for it because I think I can find it. I'll probably put in the description below or whatever. But basically, he found this what's it called? This thing basically where I can hook it up to the dock of the Switch in the back to the computer, and as like a USB port. And I can hook it to the computer where I can stream the Switch. Like, don't you have a capture card? I'm like, yeah, I do, but it's not HD. It's a capture. It's a Dazzle. That's not HD. Yes, I still use a Dazzle, the one that my friend gave me for like a long ass time ago when I got my Wii U, thanks to Nick. I still have that, by the way. I'm not giving away my Wii U. That was a present. I don't give away gifts. I would feel really terrible, and I can still use it. I have my Wii U. I'm not giving away my Wii U games. No way. And I use it for my Wii games because I never had a Wii. So yeah. What else? What else can I say? I'm running out of words. So yeah, that's a thing. I've already streamed Splatoon when they had the Splatfest for the Ninja Turtles. I lost. both times. Because first I went for Team Mikey, and then I went for Raph because Mikey lost, and Raph lost too. I suck at these Splatfests. I mostly lose. I think the only Splatfest I remember winning was Team in the original Splatoon when they had Pokemon Blue versus Red. I went with Blue because Blue was the first Pokemon game I played as, and I have attachment to that game. It was awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on in my life. I'll update about. I'll do a full video on Rose later. I'll probably show pictures of her when she was healthy and young. I found a couple of pictures when she was really young, like when she was like a year. There was this one I found when she was like 6 or 7 months. She was so little and not so furry and not a brat. She always had this sassy attitude of her. I miss that cat so much. Yeah, but I'll be uploading hopefully more Twitch stuff later on this. Just wanted to make sure you guys didn't think I was dead or something, or something happened to me. I know I'm not really active on YouTube. But yeah. Just kidding. I think that's. Let me see. Is there anything else? I think that's about it. Otherwise, besides the cat, yeah. The house does get lonely at times. Well, I guess I can. I don't know if I mentioned this on. Nah. Well, I don't know if I mentioned this on cast. Well, I guess I'll pop it here. Maybe later on when I'm streaming. Oh, I don't know if I talked to the guys about this or you guys. There is some good news coming out in my real life. My mom is she's been working for the school board for South Florida for a long time. And she can retire, and guess what? That's what she's gonna do. She's retiring, which is awesome. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see it, but below, wait, it's in the way. Those balloons, that's for my mom, because my mom's, but you can't really see it, but that top balloon says happy retirement, but yeah, my mom's retiring from the, because it sucks about her job now, they make her work in July, like for the summer, which I think her retirement's at the end of the July. So that's really cool. No, we're gonna be fine. She does have she's married to not my dad. It's a long story. They divorced. There wasn't really anything there. They didn't love each other, so don't worry, I'm fine. They divorced. My mom divorced him when I was like 18 or something. She knew I would grow out of it. I'd be fine. And my brother's like, we're whatever. The balloons. I don't want the balloons in the picture. I'm weird. But anyway, yeah. But she does have and we're fine. I think she's getting a pretty good retirement because, dude, she worked there for, like, I think it's funny because she found the job because of me. Because you guys know I have a disability. Well, I think I was it because of my school? I think she found the job because of me, because I was in school and stuff. And she found the job because of me, like what she does. She's been there like so. It has to be more than. No, it hasn't been 30. Has it been? No, it hasn't been more than 30 years. She's been there for a while. I plan to actually get a real job myself too, because reality Twitch is a nice, By the way, yes, I forgot to tell you guys that. My mom did see that I am earning money on Twitch, and because I waited so long to get the check, because I didn't know what her reaction was. I was nervous. And I showed her the check. It was a big sum of money. I don't think I'm supposed to tell you how much money I earned, but yeah. And when my mom saw the check, she was like, and then she started where'd she get this? Like, Mom, you know that thing I do at night when I talk? Like, that Twitch thing? And I told her what Twitch was. Like, oh, that? I'm like, that's how I'm earning the money. She's like, how much do you earn? I'm like, well, Mom, it depends. Like, for the limit, I think you have to earn $100 for it to go out, but it pays every 2 months. That's not realistic for money. So probably I should have actually looked sooner, because maybe there's some people that are not looking for jobs anymore because it's almost summer. But I should really look for a real job instead of just depending on Twitch, because that's not realistic. Anyway, I'm sure you guys are This is a long video. I did not mean to make it 20 minutes long. I can see on the timer it's 20 minutes. Well, now it is. But I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it this long. I tend to yammer and people know me for that. But for real, I'm gonna stop the video right now. Anyway, I hope you guys. Maybe you're bored and you're watching this. But anyway, I appreciate you guys so much. If people are subbed on me on here, that's awesome too. Sorry if I'm not updated, but yeah. Yeah, and don't feel bad about the cat. That's how life is. I'll get her a kitty sooner or later. I'll probably, if one doesn't land on our lap or a doorstep or whatever, that can happen. That's how I got Rose. Her mom ended up here. But at that time, we had 2 other cats, so people knew we had cats and we loved them and we took care of them. So that's, yeah, Kitty ended up on our doorstep and then she had her babies. And I ended up with Rose. Yeah, anyway, enough jabbering. I appreciate you guys for watching this and supporting me on Twitch. You guys have been amazing this past. How long have I been streaming? Like 8 years? I think it's been 8 years. Holy crap, it has been 8 years because I started streaming in 2010. It's gonna be 8 years in August or July. I don't remember. But anyway, I'll stop for now. I love you guys. Bye. Thanks for watching. See ya.